Welcome, nooblings, to Project Ember Part 7. Today we're taking on the infamous Chapter 7 of Fire Emblem the Binding Blade, and it's bound to be our biggest challenge up to this point. So let's see if we can make it out unscathed, unlike our last few episodes where we've been sacrificing units left and right. And overcome this huge challenge. Let's get into it. Before we get in the chapter, I just want to take a moment to take a look at this little piece of art that one of our community members made. They threw it up in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's going to be a link below to this video. But it's a funny little piece of art that they made that I love. It just showcases a little bit how the playthrough has been going. You know, how Chad gets a second chance and everybody kind of looking on him like, oh, okay, so we don't get a second chance. That's what he does. I thought it was pretty funny. Looked very nice, so I thought I'd share it. So if anybody, by the way, if anyone is, you know, looking to do any arts or memes about the series, the channel, whatever, you know, post them up in the Discord, and we'll be gladly showcasing them in some of these videos when it's relevant. But let's get into it truly now. So with Chapter 7, the Ostian Revolt. Let's get to it, friends. Hearing of rebellion, Roy hurries his pace towards Ostia. According to his information, General Legance and an advisor to Hector organized a rebellion with Lieutenant Tobias to surrender to Bern. Legance keeps Lena hostage in the castle Ostia, thinking she may be of use later. Roy and company enter Ostia in an effort to rescue Lilina. Ostia, the largest and most populous city in Lycia, is about to become a battlefield. So this is gonna be lit. This map, I like it. You know, it's tough, but I like it. It's always a fun challenge to get through. All right, so here we are, battle prep. Let's check out our units. We have exactly 15. The 15 we need are exactly here with us. Oh my god. Okay, so we lost 4 units. So you get to lose 4 units to be able to bring your max of 15 on this map. First thing I'm gonna do here, and it might seem insane, but I'm gonna early promote Ellen because she's kind of all right, but I need her to be a combat unit this starting soon, because I do have 2 other healer in Clarine and Saul. So having a light mage with, like, you know, 14 magic, which is nothing to scoff at, I think could be really good, especially since we have a guiding ring right here. So we will do the early promote thing. Can't you use it here? Oh, you can only use it on the map. Okay, so we'll use it on the map. Okay, so I took a little bit of time to figure out the inventory. So here we have Roy here, same inventory, same thing for Boars. Walt, unfortunately, I only had a short bow and I gave it to Sue because she has more movement. So Walt stays with a very low use iron bow. Well, low usage because it's like halfway through. So we're going to have to figure this out for bows. Ellen, we gave the lightning tome and the guiding ring because we're going to promote her on the map because you can't promote her in the shop here. Wade and Lot remain the same equipment, which is sad because I don't have any more hand hacks to give them. Chad still has an iron sword and a knife. Lou, same equipment. We gave the men to Clarine since Ellen's going to maybe focus a little bit more on damage than healing with Saul and her together here. This guy is same equipment, no change. We gave Marcus a couple of weapons so that he can be useful. We gave Dorothy nothing because she already had 2 bows, and Sue we already covered. So unfortunately we're gonna have to use a killer bow a lot maybe here, unfortunately, because we don't have any more iron bows to give. But you know, maybe it's just gonna help us clear the map a little bit quicker. Let's check our formation over here. So Merlinus, you're gonna be in the back for sure. Okay, so we have 1. Okay, so I know they come out from, I think, around here, and Noah comes out of here, and I believe Trek and Zelot come out of here. If I want to help them out, I have to have high movement units over here. I might even put Saul around here just in case I need a quick rescue. I'll put Sue and Marcus on that duty. On the left side, Clarine, you're going to be there. I will be putting Wade and Lot a little higher up, actually. A little higher up on the Wade and Lot. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't really matter. Where's Lou? Lou's at the back here. Chad's at the back. Chad's going to be mostly used for getting the houses, grabbing those chests over here. Not really going to be used much as a combat unit this round, but these should be easy to take out with these guys and Walt. This guy between Sue and Marcus should be a big takeout. I'm just gonna have to calculate a little bit because I know Roy has 7 movement now, but I don't know if it's enough. So we'll have to figure it out quickly here. All right, welcome to the unit analysis section of the video. Here we start with Zelot, who gets a little bit of a big makeover given that his class changes to the Grey Knight. So he goes from a paladin to a Great Knight. So in Project Ember, they brought in the Great Knight class from FE8, but they did some modification on the sprite and everything, but it's essentially the same class. It's an armored cavalier class that can use all the weapons except the bows. While the paladin has been reduced to sword and lances only, this has a little bit more of a versatile element. However, they did do a big change here where Zealot gets right off the bat 8 movement as he still had as a paladin. The reason I'm saying they gets a little bit of a change here is because the Great Knight normally has only 6 movement. That's the big downside of the Great Knight over the paladin in FE8 is the lack of movement compared to the paladin, you know, which in my opinion kind of gives the edge to the Great Knight in terms of class over the paladin in this one. But Zealot, you know, as itself gets a big makeover in the sense that he gets plus 3 levels, remains with the same HP, but gets a starting base of plus 6 in strength, keeps the exact same skill, exact same speed, plus 2 in luck, plus 4 in defense, and -1 in resistance while getting a +2 in constitution. His weapon ranks are also changed: D in sword instead of C, A in axes instead of D, and C in lances instead of A, making more of a focus towards the unique weapon that is the axe for the Great Knight. But overall, that's good for a starting basis. I really like what they did. They really made him a lot stronger than that 10 base strength. I usually like to run Zealot, but here, you know, it's a nice little change. In terms of growth, Zealot gets plus 10 HP with 85, plus 10 strength, plus 10 skill, plus 5 speed, plus 5 luck, plus 5 defense, and plus 10 resistance. So just across the board, plus 5/plus 10 all across the boards in his growth. You know, these pre-promotes don't really need the most insane growths in the world, but seeing him get just a little bit better growths, because to be fair, in the original game, it's kind of sad. But here it's a little bit better. Still very low, but a little bit better, making him, I think, overall, just that little bit more terrifying of a unit. You know, a little bit better bases, a little bit better growths, makes him a better pre-promote. Next up, we have Trek. Trek, who gets absolutely no change in his sprite. It looks the same, it just, you know, different coloring again. But Trek is a funny looking character. I was like his nose, he just looks like kind of goofy. I've always liked him as a character in terms of designs, just because he looks goofy. Alright, Trek also gets a class change. While we've seen the other Cavalier class become Light Cavalier, which are kind of just your regular Cavalier, to be fair, Trek becomes a Heavy Cavalier, which is the base class of the Great Knight. You've guessed it. Yay. The difference is they don't get access to swords, they get access to lance as the regular Cavaliers do, but they also get a axe axis, which we can see here, D in lance for Trek, so that's maintained, but no more sword rank, and a C rank in axes instead. Here Trek also gets a huge change across the board, plus 5 levels, starting at level 9, as kind of is customary, you know, higher bases in this game. And we have plus 7 HP at 32, plus 3 strength, plus 5 skill, plus 3 speed, plus 5 luck, plus 5 defense, plus 5 resistance, and plus 2 constitution. Trek looks so much better than he did. He doesn't look bad normally, but like I feel like here he's, you know, he's starting with a well-balanced slate in terms of all his stats, you know, 11, 11, 10, 10, 13, 5. More of a defensive unit, clearly as the Heavy Cavalry class, but still very well balanced across the board, and that will be translated in his growth. Plus 5% in HP, looking at 90% now, plus 15% in strength, plus 20% in skill, plus 5% in speed, exact same luck, 25 plus more defense with 55, and 25 more resistance here too. So clearly power, HP, defense are his better ones, but still 50% in skill, 50% in luck, 40% in speed. It looks well balanced across the board with slight increases in his physical stats in terms of defense and strength and HP. So quite an interesting character, kind of like a tank unit on a horse. So I feel like could be a very fun character to try out. And last but not least, everyone's favorite, Noah. I feel like everybody loves Noah. I mean, I love Noah. I think most players in this game love Noah usually. I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just insane. But first of all, sprite looking a little different, a little bit of a different angle on how he looks, but also on his shoulder pad. He gets a little bit more of a distinct look, not looking like a regular knight, more like mercenary-ish, with like the strap up over there on the left shoulder. The different looking left shoulder pad that's kind of falling a little bit less angular. And just overall, just looking a little bit better in my opinion, the armor. I really like it. Not that Noah's sprite usually looks bad. I think it looks fine, but I really like it here. Changing the hair color, looking a little bit more purplish. I always thought his hair was brown, but maybe I I do look at it now and like looks kind of purplish. I guess it's a normal change. I don't know. I guess. Noah also gets +5 in terms of level up. So he starts at level 12 as a light cavalier, though he is not a heavy cavalier. He's a light cavalier. So he'll be able to replace Lance and Alan. May they rest in peace. He gets +4 in HP. So pretty good there. +2 only in strength. +5 in skill though. +4 in speed. Same exact luck. +1 in defense and +6 in resistance, also with the same con of 10, which always was really good for Noah. His sword rank is increased to B and his lance rank is increased to C. So overall, just a little bit of a boon across the board in terms of his level up. A little bit low on the strength, but then when you compare it with Trek, it makes a little bit more sense having him a little bit lower on strength, while Trek has a little bit more. In terms of growth, +5% in HP, +10% in strength, +5% in skill, +15% in speed, -10% in luck, +5% in defense, and +15% in resistance. So again, just a boost across the board, except in luck for some reason, but also just generally looking all right in terms of his growth increase. I feel like they're a little bit lower compared to Trek, but then again, this time around, Noah's not really competing with Trek. He's more competing with Lance and Alan, as they are different classes. And he seems more to be a generalist character. He doesn't seem to stand out like Alan and Lance did generally. They had one stat just way above the other. He just seems like a more balanced, more generalist type of cavalier, and it'll have to do because we need to replace the ones we've lost. But that'll be it for the unit analysis section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let's get back to the gameplay. So I guess we get into the map. Let's check it out. I'm excited. Let's see what we got going here. Is everything quiet, Tobias? Yes, sire, the townspeople are in no trouble. But the Ilian mercenary that Hector hired will still refuse to join us. What? More do they want? We already said we'd pay more. Ilian's mercenaries are famously loyal. I know that, you bloated imbecile. Bloated imbecile is a great insult. But General Narshin will arrive soon. If we don't have the Ostia under control by then, he'll never take us seriously. Yes, sire. Lily made for a valuable bargaining chip with the mercenaries. If her life is in danger, they should surrender. But that must be last resort. First, we must attempt to beat them into submission. The Wyvern riders Burn sent us should prove invaluable. Tobias, I want the mercenary pacified and the castle gate secured. I'll be inside of the castle, readying our defense. Yes, sire. All right. How many of Ostia's troop have joined the rebellion? Quite a large majority, I'm afraid. They've forgotten their fealty to Lord Hector. They all simply gave in to the burn because they're afraid. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Is that so? But it's not all bad news, Lord Roy. There's a band of mercenaries from Ilia that wish to join us to stop the rebels. Mercenaries from Ilia, you say? Oh, yes. They signed a contract with Lord Hector to fight the burn alongside Burn. They could be a great help. But do they know Lord Hector has passed away? Isn't their contract void now that he's gone? I'd have thought so too, Lord Roy. They made themselves out that they heard of Lord Hector's passing. They're still eager to fight with us. They're only mercenaries. Why'd they go so far? Ilia is a frozen land with a harsh climate, so the land is very infertile. And so mercenaries' contract are a major source of income in Ilia. Ilian mercenaries are said to never betray their employers, no matter what. It seems that's true indeed. Then they should be powerful allies. I agree, fortune is still with us. But the mercenary I spoke to also had some bad news. He said one of the 3 Wyvern generals is headed here with a legion of Wyvern riders. They aid the rebels, our chance of victory will slip through our fingers. Right. What are we going to do? Like, you know, Etrucia might help us. Etrucia, is it possible? General Cecilia, Mage General of Etrucia, was my teacher in tactics in Ostia. I feel she may join forces with us if we ask. I object, Lord Roy. If Etrucia solve this Lycian matter, they will never take us seriously again. Yes, I know that might happen, but it's a matter of life or death for Lycia. We must ask for help. If we don't, Lycia, as we know it, may become just a memory. Lord Roy, but we must act quickly. I've already penned a letter to General Cecilia. Merlis, I need to send the letter to her right away. Yes, Lord. You're probably right. I shall send it this instant. If any luck, she'll make it in time. Get ready for combat, soldier. We will retake Ostia. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start on this left side over here. This guy can attack us if we go here. And also this guy can attack us too. And probably this guy too. No, this guy can't. Okay, interesting. And okay, so this guy has 14 speed. This guy at 10 speed. I just want to see. You're 10 speed, so you get doubled by the 10 speed. But what's your con again? Minus 14, what's the hammer weight? 15. So you're taking the 9 speed. So this guy doesn't double you, that's still fine. This guy might. Let me check what his weapon is. Steel sword, 10 weight, exactly the same. So this guy will double weight if weight is too close. 19 damage plus the minus the defense, that's 8. 11 plus. Okay, so if my calculation is correct, we should be fine. Should is an operative term, but I will take the chance. Especially with the support bonus we get from lot not being far away. My calculation should be right. So let's hope they are. How much damage do you do here? 18. That's good. Because Wold can come and finish it up. I guess it's just not enough yet, but Wold can finish it up here, which is nice. Because this guy needs to die, because I think too many attacks on Wade will be bad. But even if he doubles, I think... ooh, wait a minute. Maybe a little troublesome, but I gotta put Wold here. Okay, we're gonna have to save Wold. We're gonna have to do this, right? This guy out of the way. Do we have to save Wold? Let me check here. So Wold will also be fine even if he gets attacked by both, because they don't double him and they can't hurt him beyond a certain threshold, so that's pretty good for us. Okay, now let's do Ellen here. Let's bring her up this way, and let's have her use the guiding ring and have her become a bishop, an early bishop. Everybody, let's go. Let's go. I think promoting her early will be useful, because I already have, like, I'm forced to deploy 2 other healers, so I might as well make Ellen somebody that can do damage, or that wants to do damage. 17 magic, that's kind of insane. So in case we need her to be a little bit of a damage dealer here, we can, and we have more options that way. So that's pretty neat, if you ask me. Let's kick off the ball using Marcus. 2-8 damage. Okay, 1-8 damage javelin. Hopefully that's enough. Is that enough? I think it should do 13, so I think it's enough. Yeah, that's 26. Good. Okay, I got a little scared there for a second. Unless we miss here. But it's okay. We could miss 1 attack overall, I think, and we would have been fine. But Sue getting the level up is pretty good. And I can bring Roy on over. Strength, skill, and... Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. I like this. So he can't reach. They can't reach. These archers can't reach. This guy can't reach. This guy's going to walk forward. He's not going to get killed by Marcus, but the goal is to make sure we don't trigger these guys. Because I don't think they move unless we trigger a lot of them here. I don't think they move unless we trigger them. So I can put Roy right here to build up the support with Sue. Because I looked it up. It's not a support with Chlorine that he has. It's support with Sue that I want. I think that would be a fun little duo there. Okay, now that is done, let's start with Chad. Chad, go visit the house. Oh, this is a torch staff. It creates light in foggy places. If you're in a fog, you can't attack anything you can't see. If you ever find yourself in this situation. Cool. So Chad gets his torch staff for us. Very neat. I will send Lou on the left side, because I'll have Ellen on the right side. And I'll have Chlorine on the left side. Chlorine and Rutger, we're going to build up after all. Saul will go on the right side with Ellen. You know, we'll let you heal her up for free XP, and also because, you know, that 3+ HP can be nice. So this left-hand side is, wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combat unit. Here there's 1, 2, 3 in Marcus. I guess it's kind of even. I'll send Boars, put Boars around here. That way you can kind of pivot. He's not the best pivot character because he doesn't have a lot of movement, but I think we might need him on the right side. But I guess we do get 2 more units on the right side. But I'll put him here either way. Keep him as kind of like a pivot in case I need him on one side or the other. Let's see how this ends up going. So 11, I had calculated that right, because I'm good at math. Let's go. So then Javelin guy's going to come in, which was expected. It gets hit. That sucks, but, you know. Ooh, the Paladin animation is kind of sick. Not going to lie. The way he flicks that little lance there, like the little flip. I love it. I really do like it. Okay, so they do get triggered despite you going. Okay, so I guess they changed that part. Okay, not all the... Wait, do all the units get triggered? Okay, no. Okay, I guess I'm going to get my answer in a second here. You can easily clog that little part there. Okay, so it's up there. Oh, they join as allies, and oh, that's so fucking good. Okay, it looks like the Lycian army has commenced our counterattack on the rebels. Let's join them and quell this shameful little rebellion. Oh, wait, where's Noah? I think he went to the arena a little while ago. He said he's coaching some girl in swordplay. Noah, a coach? That's not like him. He has made a little girlfriend, I wonder. Haha. Well, no matter. He can catch up with us later. Time for action. Move out. Trek is funny. Okay, so as I probably covered in the unit analysis section, they changed a thing or two with these guys. The main thing being is that they're heavy cavalry, and he's a great knight. So he gets access to axes, 8 axes actually, so that's pretty sick, and some pretty good stats. But overall, the new Great Knight sprite with like the golden overlay, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so the fact that we don't have to recruit them is huge. Does make this map a little bit more easy to handle, I will say. So let's get to work here. Let's start on the left side, because that seems to be a more straightforward approach for me. At least I feel. So you can come here. Attack for your iron bow if you need to. Seems Seems to me like a little bit more of a safe, an easier approach here for at least for me. Yeah, so Luke can do the second attack. A lot of investments for this one sword guy, but mercenaries of high speed seem to be a big problem in this ROM hack. Is, well, not a problem in a negative sense, but like for ease of killing, like not like the fact that my Rutger is not doubling. I guess I haven't been investing a lot in Rutger, to be fair. Not doubling them is with 17 speed is kind of insane. Also, he didn't get a speed level up there. He got skill, which is nice, but no speed. So, you know, it kind of goes to show that this might be a little tougher than we've outlined here. Let's start with that. I say, take this guy out, halberd style, lot style. Take this guy out. It's one cavalier down, and then let's go lot here. And actually, he does have a sword here. It's not necessarily a problem. I guess I don't necessarily love what's going on here, but I will. I don't hit, which sucks, but I don't think any of this doubles. Let me check the archer. Yeah, the archer doesn't double. This for sure doesn't double. Yeah, we're creating the choke point that we need here. These guys should be fine. Honestly, like even with the -2 speed over here, I guess what we can do is we can trade to help him out a little bit, and then have you stand behind as kind of a, not necessarily an option, but just, you know, just there. Maybe you become an option, and it gives him back his 10 speed, having the iron axe, which helps him out a little bit more on the dodge. So, you know, it's micro little plays here, but they might become useful. But it's such an easier like time knowing that I can just bring these guys back a little bit to help. So I will take, not necessarily the chance of me. I'll go killer bow if I don't crit. I crit. Nice. Okay, so this guy's taken care of. Silver axe too. Very nice. I didn't check the map's inventory. I didn't check if there was anything to steal. Let me take care of that really quickly. Night crest to steal on this guy. That's important. Okay, so I don't think I've missed anything. I do 11. How much do you do? 13. Yeah, that's nice. Nice enough. And then Soul can heal if something's off. Mark is coming in clutch, even though I have invested nothing in him, which is kind of sick. You know, he's got good bases, to be fair, so that does help. Interesting enough, what would be your damage? He's 7 less than what this is. You know what? If you want to come up to Sue, feel free to. He'll take you on. He'll take you on, guy. Yeah, let's do it. A little off with the iron sword. I don't double the steel blade at all. Gotta use the rapier. I hate having to use the rapier. Like, it kind of sucks. Okay, good dodge. I kept Ellen just in case. I need to heal. Now I could probably use her maybe offensively, maybe on the knight here. Check it out. No, she doesn't reach. But I can bait the knight in using her. His damage is exactly 22. I can just put her here and just kind of bait him in. And now we got these two to take care of. Okay, so we got to know exactly what we want to do. I guess the easiest thing to do, curl back a little bit. All right, put him here to make sure that Roy doesn't get extra attacked like a million times. What's your defense? Your defense must be pretty good. 15 defense against a few lances, because the goal is just to make sure that this guy doesn't attack Roy. So if I put him here, Roy's safe. Okay, so he's gonna go for Marcus. You know, to be expected. Marcus is kind of, in a way, not our weakest unit, but our, I guess, most vulnerable in that situation here. Oh, I was actually not expecting Borscht to be a bait target for them, but it turns out he is. Interesting that they would choose to do that instead of like trying to kill one of my units. But no, they were like, you know what, Borscht seems like an interesting option here to attack. Let's do 3 damage to him once. Super interesting. Yeah, I was expecting that part. I was expecting the part where they went for Rutger. Actually, no, because they're kind of blocking themselves from... Okay. The AI is odd. Oh my god, look at that sprite! That's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I do enjoy, to be fair though, like it is sick, but I'll be honest, I think I like the regular Great Knight sprite a little bit more. Like the one from Sacred Stones. But I guess, you know, it's a little bit different. It's fun to have different things. Okay, really? Okay, and we get the crit from Wade. Couldn't ask for better out of these axe fighters. Could not be asking for more out of them. They are the goats. Oh, I should have switched to Iron Hacks if I would have known. I would have known, but I did not know. Oh, all right. Noah and Fear, one of my favorite characters too. Looks like they've started attacking the rebels. I need to get going, Fear. Thank you for helping me, Sir Noah. Of course. I sure was surprised when you came up to me, though. Not many people would challenge someone to a match so quickly like that. I'm sorry, Sir Noah. I never fought in the arena before. If you'd ever ask anybody else, you'd be dead by now. You need to look your opponent over carefully before choosing a fight. And I must have the humility to surrender if it appears I'll lose. Exactly. You can always get your money back, but don't throw your life away. You're right. Thank you. What will you do now? You'll stay here and continue practicing the sword? No, I'm going to the Western Isles. The Western Isles? Why? They're constructing a new mine, so there are many new workers headed there. Miners are strong, so it's not an ideal place to find a new opponent to challenge. And besides, yes, the Western Isles is where my mother first met my father. Is it? Where Carla met Bart? I guess this is before the events of FE7, right? Let me know in the comments. She passed on, but the age traveled around the world training herself. That's it. You surprised me again. Why? I thought all you wanted was to become strong. Didn't realize you were following your mother's footstep. You have a cute side after all. Sir Noah, please don't tease me. Noah the flirt. And he's joined us just out of the gate. Okay, honestly, and he's a light cavalier. Okay, so we get a cavalier back. Lance and Alan. You know what? Didn't need you guys anyway. You got Noah. Okay, so let's figure this part out, shall we? I think the first part to do, Alan. Oh my God, she destroys. Actually, Dorothy might be a good first step because we might get a crit and a kill, and then we can, you know, start getting our units elsewhere. Yeah, there it is. I don't want to overuse the killer bow, but you know, it's the only bow she currently has, and we want to use Dorothy. So let's make our moves matter here. Let's make every single move we can matter. I feel that that's the play. That's the correct play right here. We can easily take this guy out and start our assault up here. Careful though, we gotta think of this guy. Let's see how much Sue can move. Sue can move 7, and she could attack the Burn Knight. So let's think this through correctly before we go sicko mode though, because there's still this guy to think about. So we might want to be a little bit more conservative in our movement. We got this guy over here to take care of. I think one of our good bets here would be to hammer this guy. Use our hammers, you know, let's use them. Let's use them to their full potential. We can easily clear this area. Use the halberd. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, there it is. There it is. The axe fighter's coming through. Who said these characters were bad? Because they are awesome. They are frickin'. Wade and Lot are frickin' awesome. I guess maybe they're just like really good early game units. They may fall off later on in the game. Next up, you attack the bandit. Yeah, with a devil axe. The devil axe bandit. Yeah, that guy. Hopefully get a good level up out of it. Come on, Wolf. Give me something good. Even though you're, you know, despite you being a better unit this time around. Honestly, not bad. Probably going to end up still being the benched one, unfortunately. Not because I don't like you. Simply because Dorothy and Sue are probably going to be my archers. And maybe I'm going to run Shen too. Because I might want to do Sakai route. I heard it's a lot. I heard they made changes to Sakai route in this ROM hack. And I want to try it out. Because they did, I think they've invested more in Sakai route because of the general. That's a lot of hit chance, but it can't crit, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And he may end up hurting himself. Okay, no, he hurts me, but no one can attack him, so that's fine. Rudger's kind of safe no matter what. But yeah, so since they did like invest some time, some effort, some resources in remaking Sakai route, I feel like it's important for us to go take a look at it, you know? Visit this. Look at this great bow I made. It fires arrows much harder than a normal bow. I bet it could even pierce through tough armor. You can have it if you want good use. Steel bow. Nice. Okay. I was like expecting like some crazy item. No, it's just a regular steel bow, which, you know, is fine. Not complaining. It's funny that he was like, oh, look at my amazing bow I just made. I'm so cool. Like, okay, guy. Okay, so Roy and Marcus both would like a heal, but I can also give Ellen a kill, which is sick. Also, Ellen with a little hat sprite, love it. I think that's her regular sprite too, but or like looks similar-ish to that. But you know, I like the bishop sprite with like the little hat on. I think those are the best. I feel like we gotta kill the mage because I'd rather take on this guy and this guy than a mage because our res is you know, generally worse than the rest of our stuff. I think that's what I do. A trek. Javelin. Dodge. Awesome. And then we can easily finish him off with somebody else. Maybe Noah, since he doesn't have a lot of places he can go. Yeah, Noah seems like a good call here. Okay, so here's the play. Take out the archer with Roy. Alright? We have a play. We have a play. I think it's a pretty good play. Take out archer guy with Roy. A mage guy with Zealot. It's a one shot, one kill. You know, if that hits, we're golden. Good. We're golden. Okay. First things first. We do that. Right? We do that. And we want to stay out of the range of... Wait, what do these guys have? Psychic? Heal? Okay, cool. Stay out of the range of this guy. So what I do is I go with Marcus. Go here. No one else can attack. That's 4 damage. I can do a Marcus. And she can... Oh, she can one-shot. Okay, that's even better, actually. And then I can take out this guy with Sue, which is amazing. And the rest of our troop is fine. And I can, like, protect Roy. Cool. Look at me. Look at me thinking, using my brain. You know? Thinking things through. Making it through this map actually quite well, too. We are slowly doing it, but we're doing it pretty well, in my opinion. Let's actually use Marcus for this, for now. Since we don't have much to do for him. Ostia is Lycia's greatest city, but like, should we look at it? Say you're out to restore our former glory? Then please take this gold building and fetch a high price at any store. Use the money to help Ostia. I will. I will, young one. So I'm pretty sure that at some point people are going to come up our butts. So I think I got to be careful. Honestly, so far, so good. I'm pretty proud of our handling this. Yeah, I was expecting the damage, but we don't get doubled, so that's fine. That's fine. It's all thought out. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. You can. A short bow since you're closer. Do some damage. Get some XP. I thought that was going to level her up. Damn it. I really did. Okay, so I'll put Dorothy here to attract this guy. And start getting houses. Send Marcus back to get the houses that are at the bottom so we don't lose anything. I know that this gate has an ambush spawn too. I know it. I just don't remember how it ends up falling and how it ends up happening. So I got to be a little careful about that. But I remember that part. This maybe the rapier was a little bit overkill, but it worked. It ended up working here. What a level up. Okay, Roy. Show off, I guess. Show off, guy. So I might just as well give it to Ellen. Even if she gets hit, I can heal her up with Soul. She's already such a proficient combat unit, like off promo. It's kind of insane, if you ask me. I'll send Soul down here to heal, just for the hell of it. Also, you'll be able to heal Dorothy because she's gonna get hit. You know, I don't think she's gonna dodge it, but she'll be able to be healed. It's pretty good. And up here, we don't necessarily need a heal like right now. Like she's low, but unless there's like a weird ambush spawn, there's no danger. But then again, last episode we were reminded that hubris is not a great thing. So let's bring him here to get this guy out of his hole. Walt will be able to hang out here too. We're starting to walk everybody up. We'll open the gate, obviously, but I'll have to think about how I place my units to avoid the ambush spawns. I don't remember if the spawn happens once you open the gate or on the enemy phase, so that's the thing that's a little worrisome. I think we're in the turn here. I think we're in a good position. Unless something crazy happens. The guy's a horse slayer. I didn't even realize. Unless something crazy happens, I think we're fine. Is it? A while back, I saw a man dying in the streets. I helped him out and he gave me this sword. Really strange person, but kind of... this is a sword. You can have it. Take good care of it. Killing Edge. Well, that's a big rip for this guy. Yeah, so this guy did with the money, right? Yeah. But Chad is way far off. I mean... Oh, no. That's not impossible to do. Let's check his damage. 30. What's your defense? Just quickly like that. 10. I don't want to take this guy as the risk. Maybe we're better off just getting Sue to kill this guy, and she can kill the other guy later. You know, be safe. Safe distance attacks are much better. Skill, luck. Okay, still no speed. Annoying. Not getting any speed level ups on her, which kind of sucks. Okay, I think now we use Trek to lure him in No, equip the, keep the javelin equipped, yeah. Speed is 10. What's this speed? Just 13. So then we can send Chad here, and we'll be fine on the... We'll be able to see it. Nice, okay. So that's taken care of. We have Wool taking care of this guy. Yeah, let's use the silver sword. You know, why not? Let's give him Noah a kill. Noah, who has a very cool portrait, and who has very cool stats. I think I like him a lot. We'll see. I like that they kept him light cavalry, just in case you lost both Alan and Lance, I guess. I'll visit this. Would you like to buy some elixir? I'll patch your wounds right up. Please stop you. Don't ask because I'm not telling. What's that? You don't want any? Here, I'll give you a free sample. You won't be disappointed. Thank you for the free elixir sample. I appreciate it. Okay, so two quick observations about this map. Two things that make things extremely easier. Trek, Noah, and Zealot being straight up just not having to be recruited makes this map so much easier right off the bat. The other thing I realized is having Roy have 7 movement does also make that map a little easier. Let's end the turn here. We don't have a lot of things to do per se, so I go crazy. Thank you, Trek, for taking that attack in for the cause. I appreciate it. Night, steal the money. Give me the money. Oh yeah. You're dead. Good little bit more XP to this guy. Can give the kill to Lou. Or we can give the kill to Lou. Air Caliber, I forgot that it did that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's see how it is. The super effectiveness in the game seems tuned up. Is it tuned up, or is it just like the weapons just do that much more damage just off like the base? You can go here, visit this. General against Zalad himself a burn. He had all who resisted him killed. I escaped though. Please take this. It's a hero's crest. An experienced hero I'd fight to save Ostia. Hell yeah. We might be able to get an early promo on a fighter here, I think. We'll start bringing our healer back up. Oh, wait, forgot to get this house. What's it here? Are you going to help Lady Lelina? Here's a staff that can heal injuries from a distance. If Lady needs her, please heal her. Oh, nice. A psychic staff? Hell yeah. We're getting some good shit out of these houses. Good shit. And these guys are still a little bit off of where I want them for a promo. So I'm going to wait. Send Noah here. I think we're going to use Noah. Noah and Zealot. Maybe not Trek. I'm not a huge Trek fan. I know. Blasphemy. But I like Zealot and Noah a lot. Cavaliers, Paladin, Mountain Knights like those. This lance is growing effective against such soldiers. There are many horsemen in the rebel army, so let's use this against them. Thank you, Mr. Guy with the super chiseled chin. Appreciate you, chiseled chinned man. The reinforcement should be arriving from the south soon. Hey, I want to see the look on their face when they get hit from behind. Aha, there it is. There it is. So time to clear out, people. Let's do fire on this, and then we can easily give the kill to Sue, because again, we're trying to feed Sue a little bit to catch her up. Or to get her like to be actually kind of good, because I like Sue. I have a bias. I'm just exercising my bias right here. Short bow. I guess that works. Wait, let's do short bow from here. Right? Yeah, and then you can kill a guy. Do this. And we'll send Chad to open the door. I know it's an ambush spawn. I don't know from what side they spawn. I'm a little terrified, but hopefully we'll be in good position for it. Yes, we are murdering priests, so I feel bad about it. But sometimes in life, you got to do what you got to do. Don't have a lot of time, I think, for the reinforcements. I think we are quite limited. That's actually great for him, because it just gets him the XP he needs for a level up, and I can give the full kill to somebody else. All right, let's see this. Oh my god. Okay, his speed is so bad, but everything else is so kind of good that I don't mind at all. When I open the door, I think they'll be on the other side of the door, so it's not too worrisome. I can put like pretty well defensive units there and kind of hold it down. Zealot's kind of far off, but I'm sure somebody else can. Yeah, I guess Trek can be a good puppy to use here. I call him a puppy. Okay, my brain is. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. But we're almost there. We're almost at the end. There it is. The reinforcements. There they are. Let's do it. Okay, so it's the next turn. We got to be extra careful on how we place ourselves. I know they come out near the door, or maybe they come out once you pass the door's threshold. You know what? I'll take an extra turn to find out. You also have to send Chat to the right side very quickly. And a way to get him here for the chests while taking on the reinforcements. That might be a little bit tougher. Wait, let's end the turn. See what's up. Ambush spawn? Not yet. Okay. This guy's coming through though. I was expecting something like that, so I was prepared. I was prepared for this guy. Okay, one hit. Nice. The ambush spawn is not right here, right here. I know about it. I remember about it. I know it's a big deal about this map, so I just want to get it right. You guys can go build support. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, we certainly do meet a lot. You again? You will address me as Lady Clarine. I want to tell you something. Yes? It's about your appearance. What? You actually do have quite an attractive face. Of course, not in comparison to my beloved brother Klein's. But for a commoner, you aren't entirely hideous. I can use my attrition aesthetic sense to make you turn into a truly handsome noble. Oh wait, where did he go? I was not finished speaking to him. I should have known he was nothing but a tramp. She's so angry. Alright, so go here. With a rapier. Try to kill at least the reinforcement unit here. Okay, let's end the turn, see what happens. See the... Okay, no ambush spawn. Interesting. Yeah, I was expecting not to die here, so that's good. But I was expecting to do more damage with the rapier. Interesting. But he's about half health, so that's pretty good. It does make it a little easier on us. Okay, so we'll have to take care of these two, but... Honestly, I was... What the fuck? I was expecting way more. Is this the line, maybe? I don't know. Let's take care of the reinforcements first, and then we'll figure out the rest later, I guess. Can you get the kill? No crit. Okay, so... And we miss. That's terrible in all ways, shape, or form. You can go here. Still nothing. Nothing. I'm so suspicious. I'm not moving these guys yet because I'm suspicious of this whole thing. Okay, let's start with this. No kill. 9 HP. That's not that bad. Yeah, that works. Wold works. Nice. Ooh, almost a level up for Wold. It's pretty big. Double fire because I guess nothing kills. I guess I could have Marcus and then done that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I thought there was going to be way more reinforcement than that, but super handleable in my book. Well, that's actually kind of perfect. We do use a rapier use, but it keeps him alive enough to, unless we get a crit, but, you know, it keeps him alive enough just to get to the kill. Keep feeding her some kills. And then using Zealot and Marcus, we can get the other guy. And the reinforcement's going to be kind of done with. Keep building support and the turn, see what happens. There's still nothing. Still nothing. I'm a little shook affair. I thought there was an ambush spot. Maybe it's when I pass this line. Okay, so let's take a look at our situation here real quick. We've cleared all the units. We should have an ambush spawn, I believe, coming next turn because we crossed the line. And I believe more reinforcements will be coming from down here. But we are holding a pretty good position here. Everybody almost being full health, I believe. Having these two guys here, we're going to wait it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to place them like this because I think Boars might have... I'm going to try to have him attack Tobias because I think they might have some sort of unique dialogue. But we'll see because I think, you know, they're both Ostian Knights. So logically speaking, I think they have unique dialogue. And I like to go for those sometimes just because it's nice. You know, I'm probably not going to have Boars end it. But, you know, just having some unique dialogue can be fun. We're going to heal it up here. But I still also think we are going to have some enemies coming from below. But I will bring Roy closer up here back in order to have him. Oh, yeah, guys. If you guys didn't know, I was having the cat up there, too. I had to take a little bit of a break because I was late to work. I was not late to work, but I was going to be late to work if I didn't take a break. So I took a little you know, I'm back on my lunch break here to finish the level, so I had to save it real quick to not be late for work. Okay, so those are the reinforcements. No ambush spawns though, because I think it's this line that if we cross it. So maybe if I just like step Boars forward once. Still nothing. Okay. Maybe it's just these guys down here. Chad can go get the chest here. What do we have in chest number 1? A barrier staff. Neat. The sprite looks very nice. I like this. See, no ambush spawns. Okay, maybe did the devs take it out of Project Ember? Would that be a possibility? Like, I don't think that's impossible. Bring you two over here. So since there's no ambush spawn, I think we can take out this last group over here again. You know, at least get some XP out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like without being as greedy as last time. You know, stay kind of in a good position for us. Either way. Got another rapier. Oh, that's awesome. So I feel so less bad about using the rapier now. Like, it's insane. We are not seeing ambush spawns, which it worries me. We might bring boars down, but we won't do it right away. Man, the animation. Oh, great crit. Great crit for Roy. That will probably give him a level up. Oh, also, thanks to a commenter who commented on the last episode. I know that Roy uses a Knight's Crest to promo now, so we probably won't do it this chapter. Maybe next chapter after he's gotten a few more levels. But we do know now that Roy uses a Knight Crest, which is very nice. Very nice little addition there. There they fucking are. Okay, so it's not an ambush. It's just reinforcements. Okay. So none of these guys can reach boars. We'll back it up. We'll back it up because we'll need these guys. Start bringing Chad over because you're going to have to steal from Tobias. Over here, got to clear this out quickly. Feel like I want to give some XP to Wolt, so I'll use Wolt here. A little bit. That's nice. Wolt gets a level up. Which, even though we're probably planning to replace him, I mean, it's not bad to have another option in case we lose more characters. I thought it was an ambush spawn, but it is reinforcements. It's not an ambush spawn. Ambush spawns are when they attack the same turn they show up, which those suck. To be fair, it's gonna be a challenge because we still have a few units that aren't close. But I mean, Wolt can maybe come in. At the end of the day, if it's only the soldiers left, like, I'm not that worried. Like, I want to take care of the mage and the archers first because I feel like the long range characters in this patch have been way more of a challenge for me. She can easily take care of one of the mages. Take care of this one. Why don't you? Okay, level up. Speed, luck, res, HP. Okay, cool. I thought that little bit more strength that she got from her change would come in handy a little bit more, but turns out we're not getting that luck. Yeah, Lot has a steel hack, so what I can do is hacks this guy over here, which I know he's not our priority technically, but I can hand-axe this guy. Oh, actually, maybe I won't need it because of the support. We'll see. So I get a level up here. Strength and defense and HP. Okay, cool. What was that? Because that now kills on 100% accuracy. Okay, so the biggest problems are taken care of, which are the mages, always. Because we have low res overall, like just across the board generally. So that's taken care of. So let's put Roy here. Take care of this archer. Their goal again, to take care of the archers as quickly as possible. And I have Zealot over here. Who can kill this archer. It's fantastic. Still does 7 damage to him, but that's okay. We take care of the archer here, and we can take care of at least one of these guys easily. Like this. Should put a lance on him. Be better for the weapon triangle. They do 11 damage each to boars, so I gotta see if I can either reduce. I don't know if it's each, but I should check that guy's strength for him. He just got a massive level up though. Okay, so let's take a look. 28. Ooh, that's tough. 28 twice. That's very tough. Okay, 24. Okay, those are tough. Can't really heal him though. These guys are gonna do a lot of damage to him. 28 minus 14. That they're gonna do 14 a pop, which is 28 damage, and then this guy from range 17. Okay, so this guy's gonna do 3 or something like that. So I think he's fine. Still don't love the position we're in. Let's heal Sue even though it's 2 HP. Still don't love it, but I think it's the best we got here. Let's see. Start bringing Chad over. Honestly, probably looking at a weird situation here. Okay, so 14. Do not double any of them, please. That's great. Don't suffer from success here. Okay, so you're now down to 5. I don't think the Jav guy can kill. Don't double. No! No! The Steel Lance guy's gonna kill. Fuck. This is bad. He dodges. So I reset it. I just couldn't lose Boars. I just could not lose Boars. I love my Boars too much. I've grown attached to him more than Lance. I don't know why. He's been doing good for me. So I reset it. I'm sorry. I need to stop resetting so much, but I am. Yeah, we are getting to a point where there's certain units. I mean, there's certain limits to what I'm willing to lose. But either way, I decided to set up here instead, just to be a little safer. So let's end the turn. And yeah, hopefully this goes our way somehow. Yeah, okay, they didn't walk as far forward as I thought they would, which is annoying. But we'll slowly chip them away here. So starting with Sue, of course. Who can take out, I think she's gonna take out this guy, because the Fimbulvert, however you pronounce that, Fimbulvert, I guess, is that the way you pronounce that? Guy hurts more than the other one. Start with this. Sorry about, like, if this seems like kind of out of the blue here. Oh, the cat jumped on the thing. Oh, hello, kitty. Kitty's here. All right, well, kitty's gone. The kitty loves to jump on me when I'm recording for some reason. Okay, so our goal is to get through these guys and not have anybody kill anybody, because I'm not losing Boars again. And we're probably going to have reinforcements coming again from down here. We got the second wave like last time. So there's probably like another wave cooking up or something. Nice crit. It's awesome. Love to see it. Takes that guy out. Dorothy getting more XP. We love to see that. And I guess Joshua can't really make it further, or really doesn't have a better target than the archer here. Did I say Joshua? I meant Rutger. Again, FE8 on the mine. Also a nice crit. Not necessary, but nice crit nonetheless. Okay. Roy can probably... Yeah, Roy can take this guy out, which is very neat. Yeah, I think we should be able to take them all out. I'm not too worried about that. Because that Silver Lance last time, the doubling on one of the guys, kind of annoyed the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It annoyed me. It bothered me. Was that the best idea? Yeah, sure, why not? We might have to use Marcus. Ooh, wait, you can't move further than that. That's sad. That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's your maximum right here. You're a little off with this guy. If I have Marcus start the show, we're fine. Marcus is going to come and help a little bit to chip them down. Really the big thing is those Silver Lance guys that I want to take out as much as possible. Hence why I'm keeping some of these more high-powered units, such as Zealot and Ellen here, to clean up, potentially. Because I don't want to have somebody die like we did Boars last time. That would be tragic. I can double these guys. What about you? You can also double. Perfect, okay. So Lot takes out the guy on the right. Does it perfectly, like a champ, like the champ he is. Oh man, I'm so happy we finally got through. Oh my god, okay. We only have the boss left now. And maybe a round of reinforcement down the bottom, but we can easily, like, maybe rush the end. I was getting annoyed at this map. Not because it was hard, but just because the end there was just kind of bullshitty. Well, it wasn't bullshitty. It was just, I misplayed. I should have checked the speeds. I should have thought it out. Should have backed up a little bit more. That was on me again. You know, I gotta take responsibility for this. But yeah, it still annoyed me, despite all of that. Still annoyed me a little bit. Okay, so let's start bringing up our healers so that they can do the healing thing on the low health units. I will give it to, and we'll see for the boss kill for a lot, maybe. Maybe he'll want it. Maybe he'll need it. But I do want to get, I think, yeah, I do want to try to see if there's a special conversation between, I can't remember if there's one between Boars and Tobias. We also got to steal the Night Crest, that's true, so let me bring chat over. I'd forgotten for a second. Because this is like after my lunch, because I had to take a break. I had to go redo the map, because I was going to have to get back to my work when I died earlier, so, you know. A bunch of great things happening. But I also realized something. I think Noah might be like maybe slower, but better Lance. He's a little slower for sure, but I think you might end up being better, Lance. All right, let's start by just giving Clarine... Oh, no, I guess we can give Clarine some health off boars here. Wait. Talk? Huh? Well, as you can we rescue him out? In case something goes awry? Can't really, right? Oh, yeah, we can. Wait, no. Okay. No, I can rescue him out. Cool, okay. So if something goes awry. I mean, anyways, like, let's take a look at this. He can't crit us. We won't do much damage, but let's talk to him. Let's see what's up.
Boris, you return? Causing a rebellion after Lord Hector's death? That is inexcusable. Please wait. I can explain. If you want to be spared, help us save Lady Lilina. She'll listen to your miserable excuses. Tobias? Fine. I'll help you save the young lady.
Wait, what?
It's no one standing here waiting for you to kill me at least.
Wait, what? Wait, and he gets access to everything? What the fuck? A cowardly man by nature. Says it's to bow, axes, swords, and spears? He's got pretty good stats too. We're gonna look at him in the unit analysis section of next time, because I don't want to spoil you guys the surprise by putting him in the... I'm floored. I am literally floored. We can just recruit this man. I knew there was some special units, but I didn't know you could oh my, okay, this is so cool. It's so cool. I just wanted a special dialogue. Okay, so, you know, if you've never played Project Ember, we can get Tobias. What the fuck? See, I knew they added units, because I know about, like, one or two units, but I didn't know they added this guy. Like, I know about, like, 1 or 2 units that they added, because I got spoiled by the FE Project Ember post, but I had no idea about Tobias. All right, let's just use Clarine to heal somebody and get her to level whatever she's gonna be at now. And more defense. Okay, a little bit more defense, a little bit luck, not that much, but hey, honestly, that just means one thing to me. I did the right thing by resetting, because losing boars would have sucked, because I love my boars right now. I think he's one of the units with Wade and Lot, whom I'm the most like enamored with in this playthrough so far. Well, like, we wouldn't have been able to recruit this guy. That would have sucked, because he seems kind of strong. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think about Tobias overall. Let's call it a day and seize this map. The city's finally under our control. Now let us retake Castle Ostia and rescue Lilina. Lord Roy, I understand your apprehension, but please be patient. We still need to break down the castle gate. Lilina. Speaking of Lady Lilina, what do you think of what Lord Hector said? You mean about the dragons? They were real, not just myths? Lord Hector was one of the greatest tacticians in Lycia, and yet his army was defeated in the blink of an eye. Burns' army is perhaps the strongest in Elebe. I say those Wyvern Riders were indeed very formidable opponents. Of course, the Wyvern Riders must have been difficult enough. But the dragons? I can't even conceive how powerful they must be. Lord Hector mentioned a weapon that is effective against dragons. I wonder where it's hidden. I presume it must be one of the legendary weapons. If we can obtain those, we might have a fighting chance against the dragon. But I do wonder what a legendary weapon is doing in Ostia. Perhaps Lady Lilina knows the answer. I'm curious as well. Oh, Lord Roy, our men have finished knocking down the gate. We can enter now. Alright, forward! Charge! Rescue Lilina no matter what the cost! Hell yeah, brother. Oh, cutscene. Cecilia, where did you go? That's not in the original game. No, that's not in the original game. That's a new scene it added. Roach, did you find her? No, General, I haven't gotten a single hint. Blast! Oh, hello, Douglas. What does the great general find himself doing at the royal palace? Enough with these pleasantries, Rorts. Have you seen Cecilia? Oh, her? She's in the middle of a heated dialogue with the king. The king? Is he all right? He is no worse than he has been, which reminds me. Why do you bear loyalty to such a decrepit old fool? I should remind you that as Atrusha's High's Chancellor, you'll want to place yourself in good standing with me before it's too late. How dare you speak of General Douglas that way? I don't care what kind of Chancellor you think you are. Gives you no excuse to talk like that. Silence, insect. See, his name is Roach. Insect. It's funny. Okay. Are you all soldiers just lacking in discipline? Peace, Roach. Cecilia clearly had something very urgent to discuss. You know what that might have been? I have overheard discussion about the Lycian League. She said she has some major concerns to raise, but I doubt the king will be listening to her. Oh, we're kind of not. Maybe it was in the original game. Let me know in the comments. Your Majesty, please.
Cecilia, for the last time, no, we don't need to be involved with Byrne any more than we currently are.
Avoiding this conflict now may seem ideal, but if you don't go to Lisha's aid, soon enough Byrne will have eliminated them and we will be at our doorstep next.
Cecilia, I'm ordering you to remain silent about this.
Is she still in there?
To my great chagrin, yes.
We will go see the king now.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow it. The king should be seeing anyone in this current state.
I had planned on stopping that Cecilia, but I did not act quickly enough. After her, no one else will be seeing him.
General, what's going on?
Nothing you need to worry yourself over, Roach. Well, what is it? Rorts does seem to be up to something, but let him be for now. As long as you and I remain loyal to the king, there'll be no cause for concern.
General.
Alright, cool. Cool little tidbit there. I skipped ahead too quickly, but we will talk about this chapter next time. Thank you guys all for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Sorry about, again, another episode full of weird cuts and, you know, just resets. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this map, despite it being quite tough at the end there, especially. But it was definitely easier this time around than in the original game, for sure. And, yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. And see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.